All right, ladies and gentlemen, Priest here from the Sleeper Hold with 217radio.com, and I am here with the lovely, beautiful Velvet Sky.
Oh, thank you. How
And
are you?
Doing great, and yourself?
Awesome. This is a great weekend so far here at Wizard World in Chicago. So
Absolutely.
many awesome people, so many cool costumes, and it's we're gonna have a great weekend.
I'm still just blown away. It's my second day ever at a con, and this is amazing. And
This
meeting
is
all
your
of you
second
guys.
day ever at a con?
Yes.
That's a crime. You look what you're missing out on.
I
It's
realize
great.
that now. I have to change this. And
You
meeting all you guys
do.
have been phenomenal.
Thank you. Are you local here?
Springfield, Illinois.
Okay. How
So
far
I have-
is that from here?
About 2-3 hours
Okay.
drive.
All right.
So I got 4 questions for you, pretty simple.
Okay.
First one I want to ask is you do have several accolades in your career, including as a tag team champion in the all-women's promotion known as Women's Extreme Wrestling.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on how the industry has grown and evolved since the times when you were inside the ring?
Well, I mean, as much as the industry has grown and evolved, because everything changes, everything grows, everything evolves. But I'm going to be completely honest, like, as much respect as I have for the wrestling business and every single guy and girl wrestler out there, I actually miss the older days of wrestling. Like, I came up on the Attitude Era, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
absolutely.
And the days of ECW, and I mean, in my opinion, it was just so much more, like, I guess, exciting, like, as a wrestling fan. And I'm speaking as a wrestling fan, not a wrestler, as a fan. I was just, I don't know, like, I'm very nostalgic about that era. And I mean, everyone in this day and age, I'm not going to lie, don't get me wrong, everyone's killing it, everyone's doing great. But I was more just a fan of just that kind of Attitude Era-esque of the
Yeah.
wrestling business, because that's what drew me in
Yeah.
to become a wrestling fan myself, and I mean, it was just really cool. And I don't know, that's just
Well, I mean,
my
that era
opinions
did
on
have
it.
its own unique flair to it. It had
It
its own
did.
spark that is
It
unlike
did.
anything else.
I agree.
One thing I also want to ask you is you've been in so many unique matches, such as the Battle Royal ladder match and the first ever Queen of the Cage match. Which match would you say has been the most memorable for you?
The most memorable match for me, it's hard to pinpoint just one on the spot, I'm going to be honest. But I just feel like anytime I was out there in the ring, no matter who my opponent was, Velvet Sky came alive, you know what I mean? Whether it was Beautiful People, Velvet Sky with Angelina, with our, heel tactics and our, mean girl antics, or whether I was out there solo as the babyface Velvet Sky, you know what I mean? I always tried to embrace, whatever, whoever my opponent was out there, and make the best of the matches. But I will say, one of my most memorable matches would have been with Awesome Kong, though.
Oh, okay.
So one of the matches that stands out was the stretcher match that Awesome Kong and I had that one time, where she gave me 6 implant busters back to back. And yeah, I was still a fighting babyface back then, so I mean, I didn't give up, but I mean, she was one of my toughest opponents. It was definitely her. I would say Miss Jackie. She was
Oh,
pretty
yes,
tough
Miss
too,
Jackie.
but I loved working with her. It was awesome. And of course, Gail Kim.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
One other thing, you had mentioned about the Beautiful People. I wanted
Yes.
to ask you about this because not only did you guys utilize the Freebird rule, but you guys also had your own unique addition to your gimmick where you would put brown paper bags over people's faces after you defeated
yes.
them. So did you find playing the role of a heel more enjoyable or the role of a face?
Like I said, whatever role I played, I enjoyed myself. I adapted to it. But I will have to say, being bad was always more fun. You know what I mean? Okay, be right there. He's saying food, and I'm like, food.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to lunch in a minute here, but
Sounds
no,
like a good plan. Besides, it's Billy Gunn. I mean, come
It
on.
is Billy Gunn. Cute Kip.
There you
Remember
go.
Cute Kip with the Beautiful People was one of our most fun time in wrestling. But no, I'll say, like, I loved being heel Velvet Sky with Angelina Love and the Beautiful People. That was the most fun. The brown paper bag treatment, the makeovers, you know what I mean? The cutting of the hair, the mocking and embarrassing the knockouts. I mean, it was just, we're not those people, obviously, in
Yeah.
real life. So to play that bad girl character, it was just a lot of fun for us.
So one last question for you. Is there anything going on in your life that you'd like to share with the fans that they may not be aware about?
Well, a lot of people still ask me, when they're going to see, me back in the ring or my next match. And I'm sorry to those that still want to see me in the ring, but I'm retired from in the ring. I've been retired probably for about 2 years now. And the reason behind that is because I wrestled for 15 years. It's a lot of wear and tear on your body.
Absolutely.
You just have to know as a wrestler, you just have to know when enough is enough for your body. I want to still be able to be healthy and stand up straight when I'm 60. So now I'm a personal trainer and I have clients back in my hometown. So I've spent 15 years destroying my body, and now I will spend the rest of my days putting my body and others back together in the gym. So, but I still love coming out to conventions and shows and meeting the fans and interacting. So I still travel, on
Absolutely.
my own schedule, and I do my own thing, and I come out and I still meet the fans, and I still have that going on. So I'm not retired from the industry, just the ring.
Inside the ring,
Yes.
yes. Well, Velvet Sky, thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time.
Thank
it was
you
a
for
pleasure.
having me. Thank you,
And
guys.
also a major shout out to LodgeCon, because without them, we wouldn't have been able to be here at this wonderful convention with all these amazing people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.